Hello friends, welcome again to Real Homemaking. In today's video, I'm sharing with you Monday to Friday lunchbox ideas. These are very easy and quick to make, and it will not take more than 30 minutes of your morning rush hours. And in this video, I'll also be sharing with you what all pre-preparations that I do during the weekends to make my life a little more easier during the morning time. So yeah, with this, let's begin. On Monday, I am making chola rice bowl. So for making chola rice bowl, here I have boiled chola, which I did as a part of my meal prep. And in the morning, I just have chopped some tomatoes, some sliced onions for topping, and some green chilies. And for the curry, here I'm chopping the onions in this kitchen aid, which really reduces my chopping time to seconds. In just a second, my onions will be finely chopped. And for making chola, here in a pan I'm adding about 1 tablespoon mustard oil, and to it I'm adding cumin seeds, hing, a pinch of turmeric powder, 1 bay leaf, chopped green chilies, and about 1 teaspoon ginger garlic paste. And let it cook for some time so that its raw flavor goes away. Now once it is cooked, here I'm adding the chopped onion, adding some salt and saute it for some time. Now once it is done, to it I'm adding the chopped tomato and let it also saute for some time. While onion and tomatoes are getting sauteed, here in a pan I am boiling the rice for making the jeera rice. So once the tomato is cooked, now I am adding the coriander powder, kitchen king masala, and 1 tablespoon chola masala. And let the masalas cook for some time. Add a few drops of water so that your masala doesn't burn. And now to it I am adding the chola. My cholas are a little drier on side, so here I have added some water, and with the help of hand masher, here I am mashing it a little bit. And now let it cook for first boil. Now once it is boiled completely, to it I am adding amchur powder and garam masala, and just garnishing it with chopped cilantro. So my chola is ready. And now for jeera rice, here in a pan I have added ghee, and to it I have added cumin seeds and pre-cooked rice. Now to it I am adding some salt and giving it a good mix. So my rice will be ready in just 2 minutes. So now let's start assembling the box. So here in this Rubbermaid lunch box, I have added rice, and on the top I am adding the chola. Now putting some onion that I have cut into thin slices, and some coriander leaves. Here on a side I am giving mango shake. So in a mason jar, here I have added some chia seeds and pouring the mango shake and topping it with some crushed almonds. So our Monday lunchbox is ready. It is very simple to make if you have done a little bit of meal prep during the weekend. On Tuesday, I woke up really late, so thought of using the boiled potato that I already had in fridge as a part of meal preparation. I have already done few videos on meal preparation. If you haven't watched that videos, I'll link it up here on the screen, and also put the link for that in the description box so you can go and check it out. Only thing that I have to do in the morning is chop some green chilies, coriander leaves and potatoes, and the sabzi will be ready in just 5 minutes. So for making the sabzi, here in a pan I am adding mustard oil, to it adding cumin seeds, haldi powder, hing, and chopped green chilies. Now to this adding the boiled potato, adding coriander powder, kitchen king masala, and some tawa masala. A lot of you asked me about tawa masala. So I use MDH tawa masala. I got it from Indian store and it really gives your dry sabzi a very nice flavor. Forgot to add salt, so adding it now and stirring it again. Adding some coriander leaves to garnish it, and my sabzi is ready. So this is our Tuesday's lunch: chapatis with sabzi and some cherries. Today I am making paneer rice bowl, and for it I am using the pre-cooked rice that I already have in fridge left over from the last evening. So in the morning today I have just chopped some capsicum, onion, tomatoes, green chilies and some paneer cubes. And on the counter itself I have taken out all the stuff that I'll be needing today. So in a pan here I am adding 2 teaspoons ghee, and to it adding cumin seeds and a pinch of hing. Now to it adding the chopped green chilies and about 1 teaspoon ginger garlic paste. Once the ginger garlic paste was cooked, to it added the sliced onion and adding some salt and saute it till it is light brown in color. Now to it adding the sliced capsicum, adding about 1 teaspoon paneer masala and Szechuan sauce, adding about 2 teaspoons of this, adding 3 teaspoons of soya sauce, now in the last I'm adding tomatoes once the capsicum and onions are cooked. I don't have to cook the tomatoes for long. Now I'm adding the paneer pieces. Just mix it and turn off the flame, cover it with a lid and let it sit for about 2-3 minutes. So once it is ready, now let's start assembling the bowl. I have already microwaved the rice and now just transferring it into the box and topping it off with the sorted vegetables. It was really yummy, and it just takes 15 minutes in the morning to make this lunchbox if you have already rice in your fridge. And so our Wednesday's lunchbox is ready with paneer rice bowl, cucumber and yogurt. So for today's lunchbox I am making dal paratha. I already have tur dal left over from the last evening, so making use of it. We all love dal paratha, so I generally make extra dal in the evening. And the one that I made yesterday was a little bland, so adding some salt while making dough. I don't need to add any water while making dough because the dal is in itself very wet. So once my dough is ready, I'll start rolling the parathas. These parathas are protein rich, quick to make and very very delicious and soft. I'm making it in hexagonal shape. You can roll it in circular shape as well. It's just my way of making parathas. I already kept the tawa for heating, and now I put the paratha onto it, and I'm making the paratha in desi ghee because desi ghee takes its taste to another level. So my today's lunchbox is ready with banana, dal paratha, homemade mango pickle, yogurt with some chia seeds. Let's move on to Friday now, and on Friday I am making yogurt parfait. For parfait here I have taken some fruits like mango, watermelon, some pieces of peach and some cherries which I am chopping in bite-sized form. You can use any fruit of your choice in it, like banana or mixed berries goes really well in this. I'm using the fruits that I have in hand today, so just chopping them. And once chopping is done, we just have to assemble the jar. So in a mason jar here I'm adding about 1 teaspoon chia seeds and adding about 3 tablespoons yogurt. I'm using the homemade yogurt. You can also use the store-bought yogurt. It is equally good. And to sweeten it, now I'm adding maple syrup and give it a good mix. Instead of maple syrup, you can also use honey if you like to. And now I'm adding a layer of fruits. So here I'm adding peach, watermelon and mango. Again, topping it off with some yogurt. And here goes the next layer of fruits. Now adding just a little bit more yogurt. And adding just 1 teaspoon maple syrup more. And here I'm adding trail mix, having dried cranberries, some peanuts, gems. This step is completely optional. If you don't like to eat trail mix, you can just simply skip it. And now I'm adding some granola here. It is very healthy and filling, so just adding a little bit here and topping it off with some crushed almonds. Now to make it look more beautiful, I'm adding chopped cherries on the top and adding few pieces of crushed almonds more to give this jar a good crunch. So look, our yogurt parfait is ready. It just takes 15 minutes in the morning and you always have something healthy in your bag to eat while you are out in the lunchtime. And you don't have to worry about anything while carrying this because this jar is leak proof. You just have to close it tightly and you are good to go. So friends, if this video is little helpful to you and if you want me to make more such kind of videos, then please don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends and family and subscribe to my channel. I just can't stress enough, please subscribe to my channel. It really means a lot to me. And do let me know which recipe you like the most, and if you have any specific video request, you can let me know in the comments below. And you can also talk to me on social media. The handles for them are there in the description box below. And I'll see you super soon with my new video. Till then, take care. Bye.